Welcome to another fabulous week at the Chateau. If you're new here, I'm Amadeus and I live in rural France, and I'm slowly renovating my chateau and dancing away because I'm a freelance artist as well. So yeah, let's spend a week together here. We just finished our dance festival and it's the 2 days after. It's the Monday after, and the dance festival is on Saturday. Just took the stage down and walking down because in about an hour I will need to bring my friends Mandy and Lucy to the airport, who've been supporting us, and then we'll see what the rest of the day holds. There's a few administrative tasks that we need to do. Just dropped off Lucy and Mandy at the airport in Limoges, and now we are on our way back home for some lunch because I'm hungry. It is early evening. I've come out to the lake with Chateau on a little walk. Who's dragging me into the lake? Non, Chateau, on va par là. He really wants to go to the water. Let's maybe try and see if we can find a spot to the water. But you guys, I am so tired. So tired. I really feel it today. I really feel that the festival has taken so much of me, and it's been so much planning and guests and everything at the same time. Let's hope he doesn't fall into the water. Somebody's thirsty. Oh well, I let him drink. And I've really cut myself some slack today. So just did a bit. I transferred a few videos for the second episode that you will have already watched of the dance festival special, and just chilled around, like really didn't do much. After removing the stage, I really just didn't feel like doing anything big. And it's just really nice also that today is not so hot. It's quite cloudy, as you can see. It's about 20 something degrees. It's quite actually nice after the week of like 35, 33 degrees that we had when we were rehearsing. It actually feels quite good. Tomorrow I want to clean the chateau a bit because the girls had the rooms upstairs, so I'll need to go into the rooms and clean them up a bit in case I have guests for the weekend. I don't have any bookings as of right now, but bookings can happen quite spontaneously. And on Wednesday, my new door is coming for the chateau, and I will show you. It'll be so cool. I can't wait. And I really hope that there won't be any problems with it because they already postponed it once. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it's gonna work and that they'll come and that I'll have a beautiful door at the end of it all. And then we'll need to paint it. I also wanted to paint the upstairs shutters and continue the transformation of the chateau utility room. So as you see, projects never cease to exist here. We'll just take it step by step, one project at a time. But I'd really like to finish all of this before the summer ends. Good morning, everyone. It's another day at the Demi-Chateau. And today we'll need to do lots of cleaning and editing and just starting to get back into the groove after the festival and after having so many people around. Alexis just dropped off Bill at the airport in Limoges, which was really early, and I just wanted to lie down for like a minute. I was really like literally, I'm just gonna lie down quickly. Just gonna sleep some more because he got up at 7 and I was like, okay, maybe I'll just sleep until 7:30. Next time I opened my eyes, it was 8:40. Well, it allowed me to prepare some stuff still because Alexei is on his way back right now. And then we'll have some breakfast and then we'll start this beautiful, gorgeous day. Maybe I was thinking even if I have time and I don't feel too stressed, I might just go to the lake and spend some time on the beach. That would be really, really nice. I look really tired, but that's how I feel. I'll need some, look, I'm getting old. All wrinkly. Oh well, whatever, it is what it is. This is one of the romantica roses that we planted, and it's so pretty. I just got one for vase and they smell so good. Oh, it smells so good. Needs to be garden maintenance week. So before the sun gets too high, I really want to just like take care of the roses. Just harvested some more lavender. That's kind of like the last bit of lavender. And I'm making them into bouquets and putting them all over the house because it's also good against like all the bad insects because of the oils in there. I think I want to put one in my bedroom, which will be quite cute, and the scent will be just amazing. That's all bay leaves for cooking. I have just finished working on the website and transferring my bank account actually, because I've opened up another bank account. I found while researching for the association bank account, I found that SumUp is having a free pro business bank account. So I was with Quanto before in France for my micro-entreprise, so for my business. And I was paying about 10-15 euros a month, which is quite a lot if you sum it up, and if you usually paid it in one big thing every year. So I just switched everything to SumUp a few months ago, and I just waited until my monthly or my yearly payment has gone up. I just requested closing that account, but I had to switch over all my payment methods with your stuff, so my social security and all my payments basically that go out from my business, the Airbnb connection, PayPal, Stripe, all of these things. Done. Website almost done. It's live, so if you want to check it out, it's movingbeasts.fr for France. And now I think I really would like to go for a walk. I thought I might be able to do a run, but I think my hip is still not really good. So I think it will be better to just go on a longer walk. It is 10 to 4 now. So if I go for an hour walk, it'll be like 5 when I come back. So I'll be able to still do a bit, maybe clean up a bit. I've been washing laundry like crazy. But now I have to put in a third laundry because I had the washing machine also go off. So let's do that and then let's go on a walk. What I need to do is to clear out the space completely. At least, I think I will maybe leave the shoes, but most of the stuff in here I will want to clear out just to have a clean slate for the people tomorrow to have the door. So I'll do that a bit later. So this way they have like all their surface for their work, and I don't have to worry about anything getting dirty or, you know, anything happening to anything. Yeah, they'll be taking out all of this thing. They'll be taking out all the door and everything. You'll see tomorrow. I think like this should be fine. I just removed all the coats and a part of the shoes that were in front there, and remove my caps and put them back there. I will leave everything on here. I'll leave my bags here. I think it'll be fine. Or maybe I'll just take the bags up. But other than that, I really don't think there's anything else I need to prepare, because now they have all the space basically. I just take away the foot mat, which Toto is so cutely sleeping on right now. She's so cute. So let me take one more extra level. I'll be filming against you. There you are. And look. He's taken it as his bed. So cute. Alrighties, I think that's kind of cleared. So that's ready for them to come. And I just want to show you one last feature I really want to keep. So the new door will be wider. Wide side of the door will be wider and the short side will be shorter. And actually, there's still this huge, humongous hook, and I really want to keep this one because I find it super cool. It's so cool. So it'll be just like hanging here, hanging out, you know. But it'll be really cute because right now it's just stabilizing the door. But we won't need that. Maybe we can add something to the door. Let's see. Let's see when the door is there. Something to stabilize it against. I don't think it'll need it. But I just can't wait for a new door. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you're thinking this door has any historic value, it doesn't. It's a replica. It is probably from the 50s, 60s, and it's supposed to replicate a medieval door, but it's not at all original. So that's why I'm not having a hard time removing it and actually getting a new door. If it were an original door, I would not remove it. I would try to work with it and try to see how you could renovate it so that it's good. But right now it's really almost as if I don't have a door. It's so cold in winter. It's just absolutely crazy. So that's why I hope this new door will be a total game changer for the chateau and for the warmth and retaining everything in here and for the overall well-being of myself and the other people being here. Just came back from my walk and I didn't take the baby with me. He was so happy to see me. Just hung up more laundry in the open barn and there. It never stops. And now I'd actually like to squeeze in a workout, and then I have a huge garden courgette that I would like to stuff with tofu and lots of other veggies that are still left over from our huge veggie haul that we had when we went shopping for the festival. So this whole panier, this whole basket is still full with fresh veggies. And let me show you the courgette. There it is. It's bigger than my head. It's the time of the year where the courgettes are like this when you look at them, and the next time you look at them, they're this. So yeah, it's gonna be stuffed courgette. I literally just finished my workout while I watched YouTube and some other vloggers, and actually I wanted to quickly go on the Uniqlo website and check if they still have the tank tops I bought in Paris in April. And because I don't want to wait until we're back in Paris in November, I would still need like 1 or 2 more tank tops because I just don't have any. I've ruined a lot of them during renovation, and they had really good ones that are fitting quite well. So I'm gonna check if I can find them. If I find them, I'll just order them and they'll just get here by post. So that's what I'm doing right now. So can you see? It's this one, and it's got like this little ribbed quality, which I really like. So I think I'm gonna order some. And in the Uniqlo store, it was S that I bought. So I think I'm gonna go for gray, like this light gray that I showed you. I think they still have like khaki, dark blue. I'm not sure. Maybe dark blue, gray, and white, something like this. Some combo like this. Let's see. They're like $7.90, so it's not like the world. Good morning. It is the day of the new door. It is 8:30 and I'm waiting for them to come. It's the last day with this door, hopefully. Somehow, I don't know, I have a weird feeling, but maybe that's just my feeling. But let me show you that this will be one of the last videos of the outdoor. They will also change this part, and this whole aspect will change completely. So I ordered it in a white coat because it comes in exotic wood, and they already did the priming basically, so it comes primed white, and we'll paint it in exactly this color of the shutters, which is James by Little Green. So if I don't get any bookings in for the next few days, then that'll be my job, just painting the door. They just started. Oh my god, so cool. So they're just putting in the frame and just leveling it out. It looks like they're doing a really, really good job so far. So I'm really, really happy. Sorry for the messy bed. You just got out of bed really quickly today. And the only thing that's missing is still a button that will come out here and on the upper side as well in the center. And there was like a thing for knocking, a knocker, but it looks weird. So maybe we'll find an antique knocker if I want a knocker. I just told them to not put anything at all because I like it like this. It looks so beautiful. Now imagine this in James, and now I have this huge problem. What am I gonna paint it inside? They left and they did such a good job. It's crazy. I am so happy with this door. It's so beautiful. And now the thing left to do is to install my smart lock. I did buy a smart lock for this and I chose SwitchBot. It is not sponsored in any way. They had really good deals on their newest lock. So I was thinking, I'm just gonna install it real quick and try it out. So just to give you an impression, it looks like this and it comes on top of this lock basically. It sits on top of here and then it opens and closes the door with a motor while the key sits inside. I'm not gonna do a whole huge video about it, but I bought it with a keypad, so outside there will be a keypad so you can enter a key code to get in, or you can scan your fingerprint and actually have your fingerprint. Or, and this is a really cool feature, is also that you can use NFC cards for unlocking the door and locking it, which is pretty amazing. So I'm gonna try all these means, gonna set all this up step by step, and I'll show you after. Ooh, just went out on a walk. We were supposed to go for a little apéro at people that we met, quite nice people, and another person that we also know was supposed to be there who has like a vegan refuge for animals, but just got so stressed. Alexi went alone now. I haven't moved all day. Basically last time I talked to you, I was wanting to fit the lock. The keys are different and they're so big, so I'm having a real problem fitting that because I've been trying, I got really frustrated with it. In between, I went to Joe and Tony's to take some drone footage of their house and also some inside videos and things because they're trying to sell their house. So I'm helping them out. And then suddenly everything was so late. And I got back and then I was still working on the lock because I thought I could make it work, but it didn't. And I got frustrated and stressed. And then I knew like we had to be there around 6, or they said from 6. And I was like, oh my God, it's like 6 already basically. And today was one of those days where I really felt, I wish the day had 48 hours because I just did not do all the things I also wanted. I'm very peculiar with this. It's Like I always want to have one walk per day. So that's why I was like, in the end, Alexi said like, you know what? It's all good. Don't stress. I'll just go there, have a drink, and then I'll come back and I'll join you. And you just calm down. Try not to be too stressed. And I think that's it. I think that's what I'm missing, especially after such movement intensive times like the festival, where I was moving like every day for so long. Now I don't. So it's really hard to get away from, and I always need to move every day. I need movement. If I don't move, I feel miserable and stressed. And I think that was it. I just needed to get out and move because I've been inside editing all day and doing things at the computer, and that's just not good for us humans. Just got into bed. Really tired. It's been quite the day. I'll tell you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday. Oof. Just washed my face and just got up. Let's start this day. I'm just packing up because we are going to Angoulême to do some shopping because I still need a few bits and bobs for the door to install the smart lock actually, and that's what I was talking about last night when from bed, that I was frustrated because for the smart lock I need a cylinder for the keys basically that I can open from both sides. The cylinder that the door came with only opens from one side, so if a key is in one side, you can't open the door from the other side. So I will need to buy a cylinder that's open, that also works if the key is inside one end. So that's what I need to find, and then I need to find a cover for those tubes. I don't know if you've seen them, I will show you. And once we have done that, I think I'd also like to maybe, I'm not really sure, go to the Brocantes and find some kind of a tray or some kind of a little thing for the fountain that we've installed, because the fountain that we put in, if you've seen it, I think it was like 3 videos ago, I put it in a kind of a bowl, but the bowl is too small, so basically the water splashes outside of it and then it's just gone, so it's a bit of a pity. If I keep it like this, I will have to refill the water all the time. It's a real waste of water, so I'm not wanting to go there. We need to buy stuff for taping and painting the door, and yeah, then also mosquito nets. Oh, we've had one mosquito tonight, during the night. It was so disturbing, and I already have those plugs, you know, the scented plugs. Somehow, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It's a bit like of a Russian roulette there. But well, it is what it is. So we decided to try to look for mosquito nets. Let's see if we can find them either in Leroy Merlin, because maybe they will have them, or in some other stores. If not, I will just check online and just order them online. And my order from Uniqlo was sent yesterday. I got an email. So this means my tank tops are gonna arrive soon as well. Things and things and things and things. Oui. I hope I don't get a copyright claim over the music. But this is the thing I've been looking for, and now I can't decide whether I want it like this or this for the garden, for the fountain that I was talking to you guys about. So I'll show Alexi, he's in the other room, and then we'll decide which one to take. And kind of my tendency goes to this one. I've been looking at this lamp for like forever, and so I've just decided to buy it today because it's the perfect lamp for the entrance of the chateau. It's art deco, it's timeless, it's just beautiful, and it's in really good shape. So I think I'm just gonna go for it and buy it because it's a sign, it's still there, it's waiting for me. We just got in the car and I forgot these ones, plugs and nails, I wanted to say screws, for special for plug to platter for plasterboard, because if we want to fix that new lamp, I will need that especially for that, because I don't have those special ones for plasterboard and to hang more of a weight off of it. And it also took me so long to find the right lock or the right cylinder, but I think we've got it. We'll have to try at home. Mars cucumber. Finished shopping at Grand Frais and now it's back home to Samyang. You saw me just exchanging the lock, and let me show you. Now I still have to do this because this is a very French maneuver to do. But if I press on the app, it shows unlocked and I can lock it. And it has locked the door. Same goes for unlocking. Now what I love about this little thing, it's just like an external thing that you put onto your existing door and it's unlocked. And it also comes with its own keypad. So basically I can lock the door and it's gonna lock the door from when I go, basically. And when I come back home, I just need to let it read my fingerprint and it unlocks. Welcome home! And now I just want to fill up this tub with water and then place it over there on the ground and put the fountain in. I did a bit of tweaking here and there and it went. I built it like a little floaty that it can stand a bit higher so that I could fill up the water a bit higher. And I think now it's quite good, and I put a stone underneath it so that it's grounded and it won't move around. Sometimes you just need to think things through and then you figure them out. And there's a little support for the insects. I built a little insect bath here that I will fill. Next time I go to the beach, I'll actually take some shells with me, because shells are really good for that, for them to climb out. So you just want to fill it up, but so that they can't drown, obviously. You want to leave it like this, so insects and birds and lizards can come and save themselves with the rocks that are in there. Or, as I said, like shells work really, really well for that. All honestly, I have no clue what awaits me, so that's why I wear a mask. And I bought this cover because I thought we could just cover up the whole hole with it, hopefully. We'll see. But I think I need scissors to open it. So let's first try to put the tubes back in. I literally have no clue where these are coming from. And no, it's just the size of this. So I think I might have an idea. I just took this piece of pressed wood. It's a really thin layer. And I thought maybe I'll just make a frame for this. So I'll have to measure out and I'll put a frame and I'll cut out. So I'll do a frame and there will be a cutout. So basically I can screw the vent that I bought onto the frame already, and then we can put this whole structure on top of it. That's the idea. Let's see if we can follow through with it. Okay, you guys, I have built this. From the back it's like this and from the front it's like this, and it'll go like this on the ceiling, and then we'll be able to close it up. And anyway, we will still need to plaster it. So that's why I don't mind it so much. And anyway, the plaster is a bit like uneven and things like this. This really won't be seen in any way, I think, if we plaster over it anyway. Another point of the checklist. It doesn't look great at the moment, but it's definitely better than those two tubes just hanging down from the ceiling. But I think I hope that this week I'll get around to plaster it. If not, we'll just do it next week. And there's no rush right now, really. But I think once it's plastered, it's going to be invisible, basically. I also managed to exchange this light on top that we bought. I just need a few light bulbs that connect to my Hue system. But other than that, it's so beautiful. This whole place looks such a mess. Since the door came, I just put everything in here. I just managed to tidy up the kitchen a bit, to have a bit of a snack. I had a yogurt with some fruit, and then I also managed to get the dishwasher, all the dishes out of the dishwasher, get all the shopping sorted into the fridge, just started baking a bread. Never stops, never stops. 6:30, and in a perfect world we will go tonight to the lake and have dinner at the lake. So this means I also have to crust up some tofu in the air fryer. Alexi already prepared a tabbouleh, so that's kind of sorted. And yeah, one big thing on the list. I got a whole bucket of plums. Yeah, we just gotta use them and make marmalade out of them. So that's kind of the job for tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm also going to Joe and Tony's to film a full room tour of the school, and probably you would have seen that special already. I'm just thinking, yeah, probably you would have had, and if you didn't, I'll link it somewhere up above. I'm really exhausted. I thought I actually wanted to go for a run, but I think now the evening is coming up and I really don't feel like going. Just came back from a really, really lovely picnic down by the lake. This is just what I needed right now. Oh, it was so nice. It was really nice. So now I'm just gonna take a shower, resort to bed. I actually just need to do some stuff for work, and then he'll be right back here. Good morning. I just placed you under the lamp on my phone, and I'm just preparing all those little bits for the shoot for Joe and Tony's house, to have everything ready and to make some really nice video material and some really nice kind of point of view recordings. Okay, going next door. Got all my gear. Get everything set up, I think. So let's go. We have just wrapped up filming. So nice. And this video, yeah, would have been out already, so I will link it somewhere. And then you'll be able to see it. It's a full tour of the school, which is really cool. I think it's really, really cool. So after filming at Joe and Tony's, I had some lunch, and it's almost 1 o'clock now, and I think I can make a tiny bit of noise inside the house by cleaning. I think I start cleaning from the top down to the bottom. This makes most sense. So I'm starting with the second floor, kind of going through all the rooms, vacuuming and all this stuff. And I actually Joe came to see my door because they're looking for the new house that they just bought or that they're about to buy. They're looking for tradesmen and things like this. So I suggested them this person that did my door because they did a really, really great job. So long story short, we went in here because we were chatting about things, because obviously they run a Brocantes, and if they could find some stuff for me. And she had this idea of putting a fake wall basically here with doors, so all of this vanishes, which is such an amazing idea, and I did not think about this at all. So it's basically an enclosed space for itself, and then this can be toilet and pantry, and maybe I'll find a different pantry solution as well, and then we would be covered for everything, which would be amazing. So yeah, well, that's how plans evolve sometimes. Sometimes it's just you just need to be open for all the input that you can get, right? Finally done. I think that was the last bit. I mean, there's still the grand salon missing and the guest room on this floor, but I'm not going to do that right now. As long as Thor is here anyway, the Grand Salon doesn't make sense because it's going to be furry everywhere. So I think that's it. We've been cleaning for almost 3 hours now, so I think, yeah, it is 4:37 now, and I think all I want to do right now is to squeeze in a workout, and then we're all meeting for an apéro in the bar. So I want to be ready for that, and I still haven't taken a shower today. So I just still gotta do that. I know I'm disgusting, I'm sorry. Then I think we're settled. I think maybe I'll just have to do 1 or 2 things on the computer, because I haven't done a lot of admin stuff today, but it's also okay. I can still do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. That's just the crux when you're freelancing. It's like, you're always working. There's times, you know, it's like basically my weekend gets split through 7 days. There's always a bit of weekend every day. If that makes sense. I would like to make jam out of these plums that I got from a neighbor's garden. And I'm just gonna start making jam with them. Alexi has more of them in his house, so I'll be also using those. But first of all, I just want to do a first round before they go bad, because it would be such a shame to waste it. Just finished workout and took a shower, and now up to the bar for some Friday evening drinks with everyone. I brought some confiture also for Pascal, who gave me the plums, and Aline. Alrighty, you guys, it is the next day. It is Saturday, and I'm ending the vlog here actually. I just want to start painting the door. So I'll leave you with a few tidbits of painting, and hopefully I can show you the finished product. Hopefully I can finish it at least on the outside. Today is a perfect day to do it because it's not really hot. It's very cloudy. It's kind of humid, but it's okay. So we're at about like 20 something degrees right now. So it's just really perfect. I'm just gonna start doing this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of our little community here. And I shall see you all next week with a new video. All that's left to say is à bientôt et au revoir. See you and bisous from the southwest of France. Bye!